Canva AI, from prompt to on-brand design automatically. Agenda: design generation approaches. Canva AI history. Why Canva AI matters? Design generation lifecycle. Getting started. Basic workflow. Magic Studio tools. Design generation approaches. Producing a set of branded visuals traditionally means designing each piece individually, then manually keeping colors, fonts, and logos consistent across all of them. If every social post, flyer, and slide has to be built and branded by hand, one of tools can only take you so far before real design skill becomes the bottleneck. Almost every small business and marketing team eventually needs more branded content than a single designer can produce alone. Any team producing content at volume benefits from generation that already understands their brand, not just a single isolated image. Generating one striking image at a time doesn't scale to a whole month's worth of consistent, on brand content. Single asset and whole design system generation. Single asset AI tools generate one image or graphic at a time, with no inherent connection to a brand's colors, fonts, or layout conventions. Canva AI instead generates whole sets of on-brand assets, social posts, presentations, flyers, pulling directly from a saved brand kit to stay consistent automatically. Single asset, one image per prompt, no brand memory, manual assembly after. Whole design system, Canva AI, Magic Design, apply saved brand kit, full editable layouts. Problems with single asset only generation. Single point of inconsistency. Every generated image still has to be manually fed into a consistent brand look afterward. No built-in memory of a brand's colors, fonts, or logo placement across separate generations. Producing a full campaign means repeating the same prompt and adjust cycle many times over. Formatting the same design for different platforms and aspect ratios still requires manual rework. Non-designers are left to assemble a coherent set from a pile of individually generated pieces. Misses out on the efficiency of generating an entire, already branded set of assets in one pass. The Canva AI system. A brand kit stores a business's colors, fonts, and logo so generated designs can apply them automatically. Magic Design interprets a prompt or uploaded photo and proposes complete editable layouts built from Canva's template library. Dreamlab and related tools handle image and video generation, while Magic Write and Magic Charts add copy and data visuals directly into the same designs. Other AI-assisted design and creative tools: Adobe Express, Figma, Microsoft Designer. Canva AI advantages: generates complete editable layouts rather than a single flat image. Applies the saved brand kit automatically, keeping colors, fonts, and logos consistent across every asset. Combines design, copywriting, image generation, and data visualization within one connected workflow. Bulk Create can produce many variations of a design in a single run. A conversational interface routes a plain language request to the right underlying tool automatically. Remains fully editable afterward. So, a generated design is a starting point, not a locked in final result. Everything routes through one console, almost. One huge benefit of this design is that in Magic Studio, almost every AI feature can now be reached through a single conversational input box. Instead of hunting through separate menus for each tool, a plain language request is interpreted and routed to the correct underlying model automatically. This consolidates what used to be several separate AI entry points into one consistent way of asking for what you need. Because the system decides which specific tool to use, the user doesn't need to know Canva's internal feature names to get the right result. This unified conversational routing is a big part of how Canva has simplified what had become a sprawling set of individual AI tools. Brand kit and magic design. Brand kit, a saved set of brand colors, fonts, and logos. Magic design generates a layout using that brand automatically. A simplified magic design request. A single prompt can generate a complete editable layout. A simplified brand aware generation. Generated designs pull from the saved brand kit automatically. History. Canva was founded in 2012 and grew into one of the most widely used online design platforms, reaching well over 200 million monthly active users. Magic Studio, Canva's bundled suite of AI design tools, was introduced in 2023, bringing generation and editing features directly into the existing editor. Canva acquired the professional design suite Affinity in 2024, later making its core tools free for everyone in 2026. Canva AI 2.0 launched in April 2026, introducing the Canva design model, described as the company's first foundation model built specifically for design, writing, and creative production. That same release added a unified conversational interface, consolidating what had been several separate Magic Studio tools into one input. Why Canva AI matters? Brand consistent. Generated designs pull automatically from a saved brand kit. Yeah, from saved brand kit. Complete produces full editable layouts, not just a single flat image. Connected design, copywriting, image generation, and data visuals work within one platform. Accessible brings AI assisted design to people without formal design training. Efficient bulk create and batch generation produce many variations quickly. Actively developed a dedicated design foundation model continues to expand its capabilities. The Canva design model. The Canva design model is described as Canva's first foundation model trained specifically for design work, built to understand layout, typography, and visual composition, not just general text or images. Powers the conversational interface that routes requests across Magic Studio's various tools. Never assume every AI feature inside Canva relies only on general purpose models. Some are built specifically around design native training. Canva AI design lifecycle. Describe what you need. Prompt. Pull saved brand style. Apply brand kit. Build editable layouts. Generate assets. Return the full set. Deliver set. A prompt is submitted. The saved brand kit is applied. Editable assets are generated and the full set is delivered ready to use. Getting started with Canva AI. This leads us to the three steps that get your first branded design. Set up your brand kit. Save your colors, fonts, and logo once. Open Magic Studio. Use the conversational input to describe your request. Describe what you need. Ask for a design, image, or piece of copy in plain language. Basic workflow, prompting, editing, and resizing. Some call prompt, edit, and resize Canva AI's everyday loop. Specific prompts describing style, format, and content generally produce more useful first drafts. Every generated design remains fully editable, so treat the first result as a draft to refine. Magic Resize adopts one design across many platforms and aspect ratios automatically. Magic Write works best as a second pass editor, refining a draft rather than writing the final copy untouched. Supports many workflows, social content, presentations, marketing collateral, and internal reporting. Works the same across the web editor, mobile apps, and team workspaces. Any questions? Thank you.